Live. Right. I'll do a bit of an intro.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, welcome along to the very late stream here in SLR A1 Arcist League. You may notice this is from a different account. Technical difficulties with the official SLR account, but we might do something about sending out a link mid, during, or after this race to people so that people can watch the stream. I doubt we'll have any viewers at this point because we're on a different account. So yeah, this is A1, our Arcist League. Montana has pole position at the moment by almost 2 seconds, which is a bit, yeah. It's not very nice to see. It's, I mean, you know, it's very fast, but it's not very promising for the second race. But we'll see what happens. We have had, as I'm sure you can see, a wet qualifying which spices it up for the drivers a bit, but it's basically the same thing for us, just a bit darker. Qualifying has ended here. As I've started the stream a bit late because of those technical difficulties we're talking about. Yeah, we're getting into the race in a few minutes. I have forgotten to say, alongside me in the commentary box is Mr. Very Great.
Good day. Hello.
Yeah, sorry, I completely forgot. Yeah.
Now, well, we have been trying to get the stream going for the past 20 minutes, so yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, we're good.
But
We've got on going.
yeah, I believe we've made
Maybe
it.
they might send up comparisons. So we've got some viewers in here. Yeah, maybe send out a link there, Bera, when you get a chance. Maybe in the formation app or something.
Yeah, I'm trying.
So I'm not sure, I can't see it. Because I don't think I'm subscribed.
There we go.
Yeah, just fire that off to a lot of groups and to our groups as well, I suppose. So, Montana on pole with Dobby in second. Taros teammate Nuffle Beast takes is alongside Gerg on the second row. I'm not sure who that is. It might be MVP Dusty. I'm not 100% sure. But these name changes have made it very hard for a commentator to know who's who.
True.
It is. I only got to the second row there, but you can see. I imagine if people, or maybe you're listening to the stream, you know, there's the order was there on the screen. So we start here, dry race, could change mid-race, but the sky is looking very blue for rain. So looking forward to what will hopefully be a good race here. T1 was promising, Tier 2 was promising, let's see if we can follow up in A1, but Montana taking pole by nearly 2 seconds isn't very promising. Well, let's hope the people behind him can give us a bit of a race.
So I've also put out a tweet. To anyone who's following me. Yeah, it's at least it's something. Maybe I'm gonna get some subscribers.
Maybe. But we roll out then for the formation lap. 6 Montana leads them away from Dobby, from Nuffle, from Gerg. Helen Elmo alongside Kivlian in the Force India on row 3 of the grid. Mio and Craggleton, 2 Mercedes. On row 4 of the grid. Muckings and Borrowed in the 2 Hasses on the 5th row. 11 to 12 places are occupied by Modern and Zero respectively. Akil and Pig G take up the 7th row of the grid with MUFC and Jonesy in the 8th and 15th and 16th, and lining up at the back of the Renault of Mr. Convict's Popeye. We got the tyres here now, and you'll see most people starting on the soft tyres, as is the reasonable choice. So Millix in the Tier 1 race starting on the mediums ended up winning the race, so MUFC following in those footsteps. Right now only 2 ultra soft runners, being Convict's Popeye and Elmo. We'll see how that goes. I can tell you for one thing, an ultra soft starter has not had a good race yet this weekend in our 2 races in SLR.
Oh, well, I should say elaborate on that.
Yeah, well, let's just say I might have started on the ultras in tier 2 last night. Very happy with my pole position. Finished 9th. So, you know, you know, you're quite fast in qualifying on them, but once you get into the race and you hit about lap 3, you're going to start realizing why everyone else is on the yellow stripe tires. Yeah. We'll see. Maybe I'll improve me. Yeah, we'll see. As Montana touches the dirt there, he won't like that on his rear tyres coming around the final corner. He has 5 seconds out in front of Nuffle on the formation lap, so he's a bit eager to get out in front already. We have nearly a full grid who have been sent back to the grid here. There's only 1, 2, 3. There's only 8 drivers left actually doing the formation lap. So we will see. It might take a bit. Montana might be sat on the grid for quite a while. I'm not sure if that cools cars down in this game. It would in real life, losing tire temperature, but we will see the cars line up on the grid here for the start of round 3 here in our Stadium SLR. Look to the lights, there'll be 5 of them. When they go out, the drivers will take off down towards turn 1 here. 3, 4, 5 of them. Out go the lights and off go the drivers here. Round 3 in SLR. Montana gets a reasonable start. He's way out from Dobby. It's a great start actually. We're 4 wide here coming into turn 1. Dobby, nothing around the outside of Dobby. The front wing flying there in the background. Elmore on the outside. It's for the
Can you get him back?
Dobby here will be looking for the exit, but he's got Elmo on his inside. Coming down towards turn 5 here, or turn 6 even. Neo has hit the...
Ooh, Elmo's gonna try it on careful.
Elmo is on the inside. Oh, Knuffle here. Knuffle gives him a little nudge, I think.
Yeah.
Leads. So Montana leads here from Knuffle and Elmo, and Dobby has had an awful start. But the positions could change an awful lot here. There's a Ferrari very wide down the background. I think that's the Ferrari F0. He could hit the Renault on the re-entry. He nearly does. But what else is going on up ahead? We've got a Williams there. Of Elmo right in the back of Knuffle. Going into sector 3 now. It's like, could have had luck, but doesn't. We'll be waiting for the back straight kilometre long this one here at the Shanghai International Circuit. He gets a mess start. Montana is off into the horizon. Doubt we'll see him until the checkered flag. 2 Mercedes back there, tussling for position. Craggleton and Neo. Kivleon tried to get involved in the action. Down towards the hairpin. Kivleon to the inside. Neo might have a look. Kivleon up the inside of Craggleton.
Nice move.
Dobby holds.
Oh, and he lost it.
Oh, for Indio.
Kivleon lost it.
Spun up the rears, lost a bit of front wing. That's his race. Quite ruined. Let's put it that way. Elmo here should have a bit more pace. This lap at least, but his next lap, those Ultrasofts are going to start dying. Not Ultrasoft. Was a little bit wide. Not Ultrasoft. His name is Knuffle, not Ultrasoft. So Elmo here coming through turn 4, kink on turn 5. It's turn 6. He might have a look at chooses otherwise. Montana with a 2.6 second lead over Knuffle. Dobby could have stayed with him, but didn't. Hit it off with a bit of a dodgy start through the first 4 corners. That section can be tricky on colder tyres. We have some great battles here. Neo right under the rim. Mercedes team Craggleton. Michael here on the back straight. We'll keep an eye on the second.
Craggleton goes wide.
Craggleton wide alongside his Mercedes teammate Neo. Neo on the outside. Craggleton will hold the position. There's contact. Nearly.
What a shit camera angle. Sorry.
Craggleton will lose the position to his teammate, but we'll
Modern.
Elmo now.
Modern around the outside.
Dobby can have a look at Elmo here, down at the hairpin. Elmo to the inside, Dobby to the outside. Dobby is on the outside of Elmo.
Squeezing right off.
Elmo holds position, giving him no more than a car length. There's a lot of positions changing right there. The pack of E's over an instant. Spun up the tyre, small little Mugger and Burrow jump in.
There goes Dobby. thinks the better of it.
He runs a little bit wide. Dobby might stick his nose in up the inside of Elmo here down at turn 2. Around the left hand at turn 3. And at second left-hander at turn 4. Elmo holds the position. Dobby is itching to get by here. Elmo screaming on them tyres, as I would have expected on lap 3. He won't pit at the end of this lap.
Goes for the move.
Dobby on the inside. It's a great move, late on the brakes from Dobby. Elmo will be struggling on them tyres now. He keeps that front wing right under Dobby's rear. And through this very fast sector, but on those tyres he will be struggling, and Gerg will be looking to capitalise on the plan behind him.
Gerg, I still love that name.
Yeah, so I'm thinking whether to call him
the Hungarian.
At some point. Yeah, I might be MVP Dubs, I'm not sure. I should probably check that first.
No, let's just call him Gergmukst or something. I don't know. Oh, Jesus! I missed Convic's Popeye. He went for the dive and just came right out of shot again. He just overshot it.
Dobby and Elmo here in front of the DRS stream. Elmo's wise, pit the flat with the softs. Really, you're losing time for most of it on those tyres. Will he box? Elmo stays out.
He stays out again?
Elmo stays out.
Muggern gets it.
Muggern makes the move on Barrow. Very nice. Down the hairpin, down the inside. A standard move, I would imagine. Dobby here is right in the back of nothing. Through sector 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay with the battle at the front.
Yeah.
Sorry for the dodgy camera work, lads. It's the first time for me.
Yeah.
Once again.
The 100-meter board has been taken out there, but I think a lot of these fellas use the line, so that won't be much of a trouble to them. So it seems pretty stable now. On lap 4 of this race, Montana leads from Nuffle, from Dobby, from Elmo, from Gerg, Neo, Craggleton, Muggern, Borrow, and Big G. That's your top 10. We've got another 7 drivers behind that. So this could be.
Have a look at Big G.
Be a good race so far. Big G there.
7 tenths behind.
10 tenths behind, yeah.
I think MUFC is going to have a good chance to get higher up.
Oh, Akil further back on the Ferrari of Jonesy.
Around the outside.
Have a look around the outside. He's going to look to switch back. Convicts will be looking to capitalise on this, but like I said, those softs will be dying to move the one around perfect down. He jumps off the throttles, trying not to run to the back of Akil here. Akil will look down towards the hairpin on Jonesy. DRS, combat mode, blows, and Jonesy goes to the inside, jinks a little bit to the left, try and cut off Akil on the outside, Jonesy on the inside. Massive lock up from Akil, and almost loses on the exit as well.
Ooh, yeah.
Convicts doesn't have the grip to capitalise. Elmo stays out again. This man is crazy.
Cool. And we've missed it, but Dobby is now in second place.
Dobby's jumped up to second place. We missed that, sorry. Dobby, I imagine he would have liked to watch that overtake again, but we will carry on our way. Elmo, may I say, he's doing a great job to stay with these soft runners and those old soft tyres, because those, yeah, they melt. They melt. They shouldn't melt anyways. They don't seem to be melting on that Williams of Elmo today.
Yellow in sector 2.
That could be 0 on Akil. It might be.
Yeah, they're really going at it.
Akil is lost from him. That's his right end plate. He also has lost his left end plate. So it looks like Zero's trying to maybe go down the inside there and probably turn 6. Because based on the damage, that would make sense.
Gerg is right at the back of Elmo. Is he going to go for the move? He goes to the outside. Brakes way later. And a little touch.
It's pushing a bit wide. It could have prevented the move from being done. Elmo could pit here.
Craggleton
He stays out again.
Craggleton hits Muggern right at the hairpin. Only just got it, by the way.
Elmo stayed out for a 6th lap.
Also, Dobby gets the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Elmo to the inside. And Gerg to the inside for now. And he gets him.
So he's lost the position about finally. So, you know what I'm trying to do here? I might be trying to stretch out those old soft tires to maybe. Now this is pretty crazy because no one's done this yet in our two races this weekend. I might be going for a one stop.
Going for the mediums.
One of the mediums. I haven't seen that done since.
Then he has to go to like lap 8, I think.
I'm not sure exactly how long the mediums can go because we've never really had to push that far. That I've seen in the two races that I have been a part of.
The two Ferraris side by side.
Zero on Jonesy.
Is he gonna go for the early move? He is not.
It's going to be wise to wait for the straight with Zero.
I'm gonna check up on Warner. He's closing in on Muggern. Gap still half a second.
He's a bit far back, but he might go for the move anyways. Late on the brakes. No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
Thinks better of it. Does Elmo pit? Elmo pits. Lap 6.
Finally.
Pit on. There's a lot of positions changing back. Jonesy down the inside, Zero. MUFC on the inside of Craggleton. They nearly go into the wall on the final corner. Side by side down the main straight. Elmo is in the box, like we said. Craggleton is on the inside, nearly just tumbling to MUFC there.
Yeah, he's next to him.
Craggleton on the inside, he has the traction. MUFC on the harder tyre, won't quite have the traction. MUFC sticks his nose in on the inside, that's cheeky. Will it pay off here?
There is contact though.
Craggleton wide. Craggleton lets him go. He might have looked on the inside here, he's close enough, he goes down the inside, goes Craggleton.
Nice.
He doesn't quite get the exit though, he's nearly lost the back end.
Yeah, and he's back.
MUFC will be brought back into it here.
No, don't touch him, don't touch him.
Along turn 7 here. Oh, it's very close, it's coming around turn 7 and into turn 8. And the double left-hander of 9.
Little touch
10.
once again.
Down the inside goes Craggleton.
Then he gets the 3 second time down.
Heel lost a position.
Ooh,
Lost
dive
more
bomb.
front wing. Heel. He was lost more front wing somehow. Third here. Might have had a look at the hairpin, but it's too late to know now. Borrow closing right in on Muggern for 6th position. We're late on the brakes on the outside. We'll have the exit because Muggern is on the inside. Doesn't quite get the traction. Here, Craggleton doesn't make the move on MUFC, but MUFC goes deep. Craggleton might go around the outside here in the final corner, which is better of it. Jonesy on the inside of Elmo, hairpin. Elmo will get the exit, he might have looked on the inside here. Jonesy squeezes him to the inside. He's got the inside line, there's contact.
Yeah, I got that.
Around, the Williams is around.
He did pit onto softs, by the way, so he's going for a 2-stop.
Yeah, he is going for a 2-stop. He might be an end plate lighter though. He's not actually, somehow. I think Jonesy might be at fault there. That's just an opinion. Craggleton though, doing that 1-stop that we were expecting. Quite early on that day.
Yeah.
Is he battling Jonesy or Zero? Or MUFC who's battling? He might be going for a bit of an undercut on MUFC. Who will be taking on faster tyres. Girk here is very close to Nuffle coming out into the back straight. Kilometre long. This back straight, Nuffle.
He's got the DRS.
Running low on the DRS. Girk has a lot more juice in the battery. He's closing right a look on the inside here. He brakes extremely early. He's still closing on Nuffle. Probably would be won by that with a braking even earlier. It's a bit odd because only when the braking just the curve starts there. They broke before the 100. That's a bit odd, but
goes to the outside. Can he get him? Ooh!
Oh, Nuffle goes deep.
Nuffle goes wide.
Goes very deep there. His tires broke traction. He went for a 4-wheel slide across the nose of Berg, and it could have nearly taken off the front wing there. He's still with him. The tires will be a bit hot on the outside there. MUFC gets fast forward and it's
do have to say that Dobby is keeping up with Montana and he's actually closing in. So he's doing a fine job today.
That's great. Dobby getting a poor start and getting held up in a few battles behind him. He's closing that gap. I think that gap was nearly 4 seconds to Montana at one point, so he's showing some great pace on that soft rubber. Is F1 Dobby. Nuffle here, I'll be looking for that position back off Gerg. Down the back straight here on lap 9. Just use Grand Prix. Could have done with a better exit there. He's running really low on ERS.
Junzi and Akil next to each other. Oh, things the better of it. Let's go back to Knuffle.
The problem with Knuffle is he's using his ERS in the wrong places. He's out of ERS on the back straight. He's used his fill for the lap.
Yeah, it's completely gone already.
So you're wondering what he's thinking here. He seems to be exclusively using hot lap and overtaking, which will never be very efficient. Yeah, 1.2 seconds on to best that lap. Shows that he is losing time, and rightly so, because he's quite a bit down on power, with only 15% ERS in his Barry. Any other battles going on? Not really at the moment. I think a lot of drivers will be pitting in the next 2 to 3 laps on soft tyres, so it will be interesting to see how that turns out. Undercuts, overcuts, that sort of thing. Akil is the first pits. Well, he's not the first soft runner, apologies, but he's the first since I said people will start going to pits. Back to the medium tyres. Most of these soft runners should be jumping over the medium tyres, and this time it's quite wacky. His Force India teammate gets past him. Mocking Mix gets past him. I imagine Convicts almost will as well. Let's keep an eye on this. This will be close coming out the pits. Convicts jump Akil.
No, I get it.
Pits. Let's go back to the front here. Knuckle is losing time to Gerg.
And Montana is losing time to Dobby. Gap is now 2 seconds.
Here.
Oh, Dobby goes to the pits.
So going for an undercut here, you would imagine, on his Toro Rosso teammate. Knuckle here, I imagine, is losing time because of his frankly awful use of ERS, for lack of a better word.
Yeah, that's an area of improvement for him.
Yeah, it is, because I've looked at him a few times now, and I don't think I've seen him with more than 20% yet. So we'll see how he goes. Muggern comes out Dobby comes out ahead of Muggern, who is... Dobby is 25.1 seconds behind Montana, so we'll see how that goes. Montana was losing time to Muggern, so Montana is suffering on pace a little bit, and Dobby is on fresh medium rubber, so he should be closing in, if nothing else. On cold tyres in this first sector, he will lose a bit of time though, of course. Nufflebeast has made it above 20% ERS, but once again that won't be enough to close the gap. He's getting a bit reckless on his engine usage. Is Nuffle. Hacky G is getting a bit of a worrying sight of his Sauber teammate MUFC Boss behind him. Medium tyres. He will be on pressure tyres, well, not pressure, but better tyres at this point. Mediums. Pace will be better at this point in the race.
Yeah, true.
We should have looked down on the back straight here. A great camera view.
As Montana pits.
Montana in the box. We will see where he comes out as soon as we finish seeing who comes out in 7th place at the end of this back straight. MUFC up to overtaking mode with a full battery of DRS. Opens the DRS, closing in. Big G is in mode 1. He's probably not going to fight this on his teammate. MFC down the inside, gets the position before the corner. So Montana Knuffle is in the pits as well.
He's a bit wide, BKG with the switchback. Just cuts him off.
Dobby is out ahead of Knuffle. Muggern is out ahead of Knuffle. Knuffle lost a lot of time in that reckless use of ERS. So he's lost position to Muggern, Dobby. Neil has come up just behind Montana, or Montana's come up just ahead of Neil. going back to what you were saying, Packagee, 2 Sauber teammates are battling it out here on that 12. Through their sector they go. I don't think we'll move down here at the hairpin. Close in on the brake. W's quite close to Neo now, he'll be on much fresher tyres as well. Neo runs wide onto the AstroTurf. W saving all the RS he's got here. Want to blast past this Mercedes on the back straight to try and get after his Torosso teammate Montana, trying to make up that time that he lost. He'll only come out 3 seconds behind his teammate. That gap could increase if he spends too much time on this Mercedes. He's not defending easily, he's in overtake mode as well. Neo on the outside, W on the inside. On fresher tyres, he gets better traction out of the hairpin.
Yeah, excellent move.
Great move from W.
And Neo goes to the pits.
Neo in the box.
And Kirk McSurk is also in the pits. Magan is in.
Down.
Yellow in sector 3. Would like to know what it's about.
That's Jonesy off. Let's start the straight.
Oh yeah.
Let's keep an eye on where everyone comes out here. Let's jump on board with zeros in the pits as well. Okay. So Elmo is in 6th place. NFC has to pit yet, so he will be stays in pit. Top 4 have made their stop. Both top 4 are racing to the end. Nobody 3 seconds from his teammate now. He closed in on the top, still going to close in on the end. Gerg is still back. Knuckles still a monster for using the ERS. Gerg being much more conservative and holding just the amount of pace. Gerg is fast when Knuckles needs to be fast. Knuckles is slower, he needs to be fast. Which is preventing him from getting by Gerg here in the McLaren.
Yeah, Gerg is in mode 2, just taking it easy. Around 60% left. And now he's going to bump it up.
And Nuffle thinks it's a good idea to throw a hot lap when he's got 15% ERS left.
And it's gone. Although he is really close.
He's got DRS, the toe might be enough here. Gerg to the inside, he needs to get a wide gap on the inside. Nuffle goes through that door that he's left open.
Whoa, way too deep.
Well, he decides to skip the corner, there's Nuffle. That was not voluntary. He's getting a bit desperate here, he's not going to get quite there.
Sure.
It's costing him. Just drive it forward.
Let's see, Cavillion is close to Craggleton.
Convicts and Akil here, battling for last place. Hurry up until we don't this one. Akil here coming back straight, very close to the Convicts. Back right now, Akil will let DRS overtake moment. Convicts again. Here, adjust his line, he's going to stay in mode 2. Akil down the inside, he gets ahead just before the corner.
And the switchback.
Convicts will have a look on the exit. Yeah, Akil was asleep to that. And Convicts is on the outside here. Akil will do well to let him by and look for the run down the back straight. Convicts gets before the end of the chance down towards turn 1, 2, 3 and 4, that little sector. There's a bit of contact there on the right rear of Convicts.
Junsi is off again.
Carrying a lot of speed around the outside, but Akil is going edging off.
Ooh, sticks his nose in.
15th position. Convicts, yeah, cheeky trying to stick his nose in there. Very, yeah, that's very dangerous. Let's have a look for a little field. Knuckles still can't get past Gerg. So we'll see what comes of that. Gerg will get a little locked up.
Yeah, what do you want with only 5% ERS he uses?
So Elmo is the only car.
Ooh, Cavillion touches Craggleton. And Packagee can get by. I just got onto him as they were in the grass. Both. So I don't really know what happened.
On the inside in the Sauber on the Mercedes of Craggleton. Packagee on the inside, late on the brakes.
Double lock up, nice.
It's the position, but he runs a bit wide on the exit, and Craggleton will have the traction here down towards the final corner, and he gets the position before he gets a chance to talk about it. And he'll have the exit there on the back straight as well. But Packagee is in the toe and he's got DRS here. He'll close in. He'll close. Packagee on much fresher tyres, so with a bit more pace through this long right-hander, which demands a lot of traction.
Is he going over it? He is not.
A bit far back. Which is losing a small bit of time. Meanwhile, Mockingbird is closing on a Gavillion behind them.
Meanwhile,
here for the final point.
Meanwhile, we're still having 17 runners, 15 laps into the race. But, yeah, that's quite a good job indeed.
Yeah.
Knuffel once again within 7/10. Knuffel, if you can hear me, turn it off, man. DRS. Runs a bit wide and gets a penalty.
A little bit, just a little bit wide.
Wow.
Packagee and Craigleton here. Whoa, Craigleton must have gone wide there. That's not where you expect an overtake. Down the inside there at the third last corner. Now, Craigleton in the toe here down towards the hairpin. Packagee doesn't get by.
No, he doesn't.
Craigleton gets by. Craigleton holds the position that he lost. That back straight, they're making a mistake. MUFC stops to replace the front wing and to jump on some new super soft or normal soft tyres. I wonder why that is. Because he needed to stop anyways.
Yeah, he had the medium. He did 15 laps on him.
Yeah, Gavillion into the box. On with the medium tyres. If this mechanic would move out of the way, I might be able to see.
Gavillion goes for ultra soft on my screen.
Yeah, it's the same for me. That might be a mistake.
Yeah, I think for the fastest lap maybe.
On the bright side, it goes with the colour of the car.
Yeah, true.
Better than anything. But yeah, that's been very optimistic. Cardiff's here, fighting for an extra point. 9th being better than 10th here against Packagee. He has been battling with for quite a bit of this race. Double lock-up, both on the medium tyres, but Craigleton on quite a bit older ones, saving a lot of juice on this back straight. Sorry, he gets a reasonable exit. That's a long straight, so we've got a lot of time to close in. And the Sauber ahead of him opens the DRS up and overtaking. He's got a lot more power than Packagee ahead of him. A lot more ERS. He tries to go to the outside, that's very close. I don't know what he's going for there, but it was quite spectacular.
He's still on the outside.
MUFC trying to get involved in this party.
Oh, this is going to be good.
On the inside. MUFC trying to capitalise on the mistake of the Sauber teammate. Gets
and he does.
Position. He's got DRS here on Craigleton. He might be moving on him down towards turn 1. He's a bit far back though.
See, his ERS usage is really good. Puts us in 0.
Craigleton and MUFC are, let's say, keeping their ERS a bit better than Packagee.
Then let's say Knuffel maybe.
Well, you know, I think everyone's doing it a bit better.
MUFC down the inside and gets the move done. Nice.
Gets the move done. Packagee is a bit far back to get involved in that tussle at this point. He's battling up ahead. Oh, who's this? This is Jonesy getting lapped. Oh, he nearly spins. He nearly pulls an off on there. He nearly spins Gerg in 3rd place, getting lapped. That's a bit crazy from the Ferrari driver. I imagine it's a bit.
Dobby is off.
Spinning.
Dobby was off.
He's gone wide. It appears at turn 1.
No, he was right. Turned around.
You spin?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Well, that's.
I'm having difficulties with my English vocabulary right now.
That's a bit. It's kind of ruined our race win battle.
Yeah.
Dobby seemed to have a slight pace advantage on his teammate there. And it's like Sears kind of cruising for the last 10 laps, but we'll see what comes of that. Craig Jr. trying to stick with him, UFC, but on much worse tires. He didn't want to stick with him, he's kind of holding on to dragging along the DRS. He pulled more than a second away in the corner, which you will lose very soon.
Junzi, what are you doing, mate? he nearly takes out the Knuffle.
Junzi, yeah, he doesn't seem to be flags.
Knuffle's pissed.
Yeah, Junzi's got a stop and go for ignoring blue flags. He's decided. Knuffle here.
I don't know if he's letting him go.
Doesn't see he's letting him go now.
Yeah.
Not soon enough for him to get a stop and go.
Yeah, he was for the whole of section 2. He was.
For some reason, he spent 4 laps on mediums and jumped into the pits.
Maybe his wing is gone.
I'm not entirely sure.
No, it's not.
We'll glance over that.
Oh, he serves the stop and go right now.
Yeah, I suppose he actually that. Yeah.
Oh, and I get a message from Junzi in the chat that I can't broadcast live.
Well, that's not our problem, Jones. Mocking here closing on Packaging. Surprisingly, Mocking's on
good lap on softs.
Yeah, softs that you really should be picking this lap on.
Yeah, they've had their time.
They've had their time. They could nearly. I wonder what Mocking is going for. He's been 7 laps off to the start. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Yellow sector 2. Jonesy just.
Jonesy's after.
He just killed Borod. I didn't quite see it, but I think that was intentional.
Alright, we'll be in a steward's inquiry about that.
Yeah, I think so too.
The guy pitted, so I imagine he was being lapped by Borod.
Yeah, I think he took him out, but I'm not sure.
That's what it looked like, but I you know, my eyes had light on before. We'll see what comes of that. But we have a 3-way battle for 9th place here between Kraken, Packaging, Mockingweeks. Down towards here between Kraken locks up, Packaging locks up, and Mockingweeks locks up as well. So Mockingweeks I will be expecting to pit this lap, but he might stay out to try and get a position on these two. That I guess exactly what he does. He won't be losing too much time here on the older tyres. DRS is getting people in the front running.
Ooh!
Craggleton goes wide, Packaging on the inside, gets pushed off the track, contact with Craggleton, Mockingweeks sneaks around the outside.
There's contact all over now.
There's a bit of contact with Craggleton, I don't think there's any damage. I hope there isn't, because this is a great old battle we're having here. Mockingweeks right under the rear wing of Craggleton, decides not to have a look. Packaging here might try to get him on the exit, there's a bit of lag. I don't think there's any damage.
And it's starting to rain, people. It's starting to rain. I did not see that coming.
It was looking, I said it at the start of the race, it was looking very sunny on the grid. I wasn't expecting this. You will see a few raindrops there. We've got 7 laps to go here. Not going to affect anything.
Well, I can imagine that they'll...
That should spice it up.
They have to stop. Maybe in the last 2 or 3 laps.
They will if it gets... They want to get this race done fast before this track gets wet, but we've got Packaging here on the back of Mockingweeks. It's quite a bit laggy, so I don't know whether he's closing in or not. It's kind of
he is closing in. Goes to the outside.
Yeah, you commentate on it because I can't see him.
Zeros to the inside of Borod. And the cars are starting to slide. Starting to slide even more. Let's keep up with Mockingweeks and Packaging. Yeah, it's really starting to rain right now. Already, it's going quick.
Yeah, that's that rain is coming fast. This feeling,
So
this will get exciting.
Ooh, this could be very interesting indeed. Mocking Weeks on the outside of Craigleton. Yellow flag is sector 3. And they both spin. Look at that, they both spin.
Oh, is that Mocking Weeks round?
Yeah, they're both off. Craigleton and Mocking Weeks. Just
wick.
Synchronized. What you call it? Synchronized spin.
Yeah, Craigleton's still off. I think that's the result of the damp conditions here.
And Gerg is in the pits. He's gonna go to the
zero slides. There's a lot of people sliding around here. Who's in the pits? Gerg is in the pits. He's gonna jump on the wets or ultras. He's jumping on some inters.
Yeah, intermediate.
Same with Nuffle.
Yellow
is likely going to do so.
Yellow
sector
3. Yeah, they're all going.
Apart from 2 Force Indies of Montana that we removed. That set the fox in the hen now. It's alright, gods. These 2 Force Indies will have to go.
I think.
I wouldn't say push like hell because. Or did I say Force Indies?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I said Force Indies.
And Junsi retires. Junsi retires,
Yeah.
but he leaves his car, I think. Oh, and they're all off now. They're all off. Craigleton is off. I saw it. Force India off. Mocking Week spins around. Cavilion gets it, surprisingly.
Yeah.
And
around.
Ooh, Montana almost spins as well. Dobby's on the straight.
Cavilion strategy going limited makes sense.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what his plan all along, but we've mostly gone to inters now.
Also,
the Montana doing the same
strategy of Elmo.
Or is he going to try and risk it?
Yeah, it's just a strategy of Elmo as well.
He's going to try and risk it. It's lagging.
Yeah, Dobby's in the pits as well.
This might spice this race a little bit.
Oh yes.
It's turned very quickly. We had a wet qualifying, it looked like a dry race. It was a dry race until about 5 minutes ago when it started raining. And we're here with quite a different race setting to what it was a minute ago. Elmo, yeah. I think, runs wide if my screen isn't joking.
Let's see, Dobby has just gone out of the pits and Gerg is... let's find out. Oh, it's 5.5 seconds behind, 4.5. Let's see what's the closest battle on track. I see Ruffle runs wide. Yeah, I'm giving a lot of time, a lot of broadcast time to the back of the field as well. Oh, and Conflict is off. I only just saw that. Oh, he's left the session because he's still on softs.
Could have done more retiring. So Montana's increased his lead to his teammate Dobby. Montana, clearly by qualifying, prefers the wet.
Yeah.
Nearly 2 seconds out in front of us on his pole lap. So I say that was spiced up. It's probably going to make it all the more predictable at this point. Yeah, the order I think stayed the same, which is disappointing.
I think Elmo did a good job. It's from the ultras to the soft ones, and then to the inters.
Yeah, so it makes with what was a pretty terrible strategy.
Mocking Weeks retires. Don't know what happened. Oh, he's right at the back of my shot. No, it's the last corner.
Okay.
When you go on board with Borup, you can see him on the left side. And on the right side, look. He's way off. Neo gets a penalty. Okay, look up what are the penalty situations.
So let's see.
Because with 4 laps to go, that could be an interesting factor.
Well, Montana has 2 warnings. Dobby has a penalty. 1. Gerg has 1 warning.
Oh, and he's 3.9 seconds off.
Knuckle has 2 penalties. Elmo has 2 warnings. Neo has a penalty. And Modern has no warnings. Goes and see some more.
Oh, that's
okay. MFC getting a bit wobbly there, as I'm sure everyone somewhat is. It's a bit of a glitch there on my screen. MFC is still on the softs.
Yeah, he's not.
Yeah, he's not. He's on the inters, but this, yeah.
He's on the green softs. Carry on.
This perfectly polished game tells me he's on the softs. But anyways, we'll glance over that, like we've glanced over many things. To quality. But yeah. It's looking like plain sailing here. And sailing is what they're kind of somewhat doing on this rain-soaked track here in Shanghai.
And UFC slides through the last corner.
It's close ranking on Mucker here. I don't think that was nearly as big. I don't know how far back he was. There's only 1.3 seconds back there. Now it's close to 2 cars on the track. So we'll keep an eye.
Yeah, along with Neo and Elmo. 1.7 in UFC. 1.1 is really closing in. And Montana 23 seconds. That's the gap to Dobby right now. Well, it is because of the half spin, but still.
Yeah.
Well, once again, it's going to be a GG.
It's going to be, I imagine Montana could do a few donuts.
Yeah.
Before the race ends and still come out on top at this point, but yeah, we'll see. This would be, I believe, his 3rd successive win.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
MUFC is going to line up a move. Morgan runs wide. That does not help him. No DRS, of course, but lots of ERS for MUFC. Morgan has around the same, 50%. Now here we go. He's trying to break the toe. He's getting closer, but not that much. Wide in. He did try to switch back. Through the last corner. A bit of a drift. He's right at the back of him now. A 10th. We go to the outside. That's ballsy. Race a bit earlier so we can get to the inside right now. Is there going to be contact? Ooh, it's very close. He's still hanging in there, Murren. But I think he gets the move. Yeah.
And he hits him.
Yeah.
That could have just as easily been decent, but it's hard now.
Yeah, it was really close between them.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't spin. Because at that speed, if you then get touched from behind, which is a really weird sentence, it's very easy to pin it in the wall.
It is, especially when you are lacking in how much these fellas are right now.
Yeah.
Neo is getting a bit close to Elmo at the same time. close for him to MUFC.
He almost ripped off.
Muggern here is in quite low ERS modes. MUFC to the outside, I think.
Yeah.
Like in a small bit, but MUFC is to the outside. Muggern goes a bit deep.
And he gets the move
MUFC
down.
is for now. As I say that, Neo is closing in. He's less than a second to Elmo now in the Williams. And was a bit of a wobble.
I think you can see which drivers have counted on a wet race and a wet quali for the setup, and what drivers not. Because Elmo, I think he surely has the pace for top 3, but he has more of a dry setup on, I think.
Yeah, you can't help but feel that he has prepared a bit for a rain, as Elmo, jumping on the ultra softs. And similar with Kivlian, not quite as effective, but being on the right tyre at the right time there. Not quite gaining as much from it as Elmo has. Yellow flag in the 3rd sector. Who might that be? Couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I couldn't tell either. But just someone who ran wide, I think.
UFC here is wobbling around, looking to win that 7th place back. Down a kilometre on the back straight here, and the pouring rain in Shanghai will glance over that. Sorry, M6 Montana for the final lap. MUFC is weaving down the back straight to try and keep that little pocket of air behind them, hard to follow.
Ooh, Elmo runs wide. Neo to the inside. Can he get him? He only just misses the back of him. Can he do what Daniel Ricciardo did on Bottas? Oh no, he's way far off.
Not today, sunshine. He'll have to make a move into the hairpin on the back straight here, or either that or Elmo will have to make a mistake, because it's really single file for this.
As Montana's round the last corner for the win. 28.5 seconds.
Corner. Wins by a good half a minute.
By a landslide.
Montana wins for the 3rd successive season. His teammate W is only coming on the hairpin now. Montana really got pulled by nearly 2 seconds. Is this another dominant performance from the man in the Toro Rosso, his teammate?
Now I'm gonna stay with
Quite
Neo.
disappointed not to be able to go after his fellow Toro Rosso.
32.5 seconds.
To pick up 2nd in Gerg in the McLaren. Picks up 3rd podium place. Nuffle, despite his awful ERS management, gets 4th place. Red Bull bins it in the wall for good measure.
Yeah, stay with Elmo and Neo.
Does not get the position on. Barring a crash on the line, Elmo should have 5th place here. Penalties might play into effect here as well. Elmo across the line 5th.
Neo
across
6th.
the line in 6th. He holds that position. And UFC holds the position from Muggern as well. FPG is a long way back from these two. Well, MUFC around the final corner, big slide, if that's maybe minimal. But MUFC gets 7th. Muggern gets 8th. And FPG, the one and only, is the last man to cross the line from the hairpin. So,
with his full bar of ERS.
It is full bar of ERS. Only Packy G. Coming around the final corner now. Decent result for him.
And there we are.
That was your race here in Shanghai. Quite exciting. There was a lot of nice battles going on there. And we hope
it was.
you enjoyed. So
yeah, driver of the day.
Podium.
I think it's Montana.
Driver of the day. You know, I think it just has to be. There wasn't anything spectacular. People coming from the back, people from 10th to win. I think it was in Tier 1. But we still had quite an entertaining evening of racing here in RSS League in SLR. And that brings an end to your weekend of racing here in SLR.
Yeah, I think next week it will be back on the regular SLR channel. This was we hope this was a one-off, but still. So we'll see what happens next week. It should be back on the old SLR channel, same time as this week. But yeah, I have been Ben Gallagher. This has been Barry Bregman. And we are out of here. Yes. See you later.
See you next time.